Hello there, it's Shadow Penguin, and welcome back to another video. Now, the last video I posted was almost 2 weeks ago now, and I'm just going to go through that in this video, as well as showing you my sort of stealth walkthrough of Revere Beach Station here. At this point, this footage was about a week and a half ago that I created this footage. I was at level 10. So I'm punching a bit above my weight, as it's good to do on a stealth sniper playthrough like this one. And this footage is me basically clearing out this beach station. I moved from left to right essentially, because with stealth it's important to go methodically, because you essentially, when you're low level stealth and you're not all that great at sneak, you have to make sure you only have enemies on one side, otherwise you have nowhere to hide and your cover's blown essentially. So it's crucial to sort of sweep from one side to the other. But while you watch that footage in the background, let me briefly explain where I've been. So I have been doing a couple of things. One of the things I've been doing is playing Fallout 4. I'm currently 16 hours in, and I'm loving it so far. Also, I've had quite a bit of work to do, so that's kept me from YouTube. However, I have a lot of plans for 2018. The builds will continue. I do have very important exams next year, some of the most important exams I have in my life. So, you will be seeing less content from around sort of February onwards, I'd say. But then, of course, I still do have a lot of content planned. I have Skyrim builds, Fallout 4 builds. Will be making a sort of an entrance to the YouTube channel once, of course, I've done a playthrough and I can understand all the factions and the mechanics and the weapons and that sort of thing, and gaining a very good knowledge of the game. Then I can start doing builds on it. So look forward to that, as well as a bit of Titanfall 2, although not too much because that's not what my channel is really based on, and a whole bunch of other sort of miscellaneous content as well. So look forward to that. So of course, when you're being very methodical, it does take a while, and you see it's transferred from nighttime to daytime here. So I believe that there's a person in this house, which is why I'm sneaking around here, and the best weapon to have alongside as a sort of sidearm is a shotgun, because if you're a sniper and a stealth character, the last thing you want to be doing is being caught short at close range. So that's why shotguns are incredibly useful at this sort of thing, as well as frags, because you can place your frags and molotovs very well if you're in a stealthy position. So using VATS, of course, I personally find when I'm sniping, I'm not sure about you, that VATS is kind of useless, at least at low level. You need to rely more on your aiming ability, because it's a lot easier to get headshots out of VATS than it is sort of relying on bounce probability. Here in this next bit, I have about 6 people lined up perfectly for my frag grenade, as they were walking the line there, so it's quite easy there to dispatch of them all in one go essentially. So, and then this is the place where it gets difficult. So I've now moved all the way around the outside of the settlement. As I said, I went from left to right. Now I'm looping back on myself because I'm guessing there's some enemies that I've missed out. Now there's a power armor guy, raider there. So I'm going to take out this guy first, because I know that once I start shooting a power armor guy, this guy would start shooting at me. So I need to take him out stealthily with a headshot there. There we go. And then hide underneath this sort of thing. Then go and take out the power armor guy. So now I'm going to go into VATS because I'm at close enough range. You can see I have very good odds on both bits there, so I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to take the shot there. So that's shot number 1. Unfortunately, the critical shot misses there. Actually, did it? I don't think it does, but it didn't do very much damage at all there. But anyway, this marks the end of the gameplay and the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you again in 2018 for lots of great content. Goodbye.